In the world of global entertainment, few names resonate as strongly as Jungkook. The South Korean artist, who has long been regarded as one of the most talented performers of his generation, once again proved his dominance in the music scene with a concert that has been hailed by critics and fans alike as one of the most spectacular live performances of the year. From the grandeur of the production to the depth of emotion in his vocals, Jungkook's latest show was more than a concert. It was an artistic statement that reminded the world why he stands at the pinnacle of modern music. A night that redefined Perfectionism. The concert took place in front of a sold-out stadium, with tens of thousands of fans filling the arena, their cheers echoing through the night. The stage design was a masterpiece, blending futuristic visuals, synchronized lighting, and breathtaking choreography. The opening moments alone were enough to give everyone goosebumps. Jungkook emerged from behind a veil of mist as the first notes of his intro played, the audience erupting into a roar that shook the ground. What followed was an experience that transcended music. Every song was meticulously arranged, flowing seamlessly from one to the next, each transition narrating a story of growth, passion, and artistic maturity. His voice, both tender and powerful, carried the emotion of every lyric, leaving fans mesmerized. Music critics from major publications such as Billboard, Rolling Stone, and NME have already declared the concert a landmark in live performance production, praising Jungkook for blending storytelling, sound, and visual art into a single, unforgettable experience. Global artists praised Jungkook's performance. What made this concert particularly special was not just the fans' reaction, but the response from fellow musicians around the globe. Several internationally acclaimed artists took to social media to express their admiration for Jungkook's artistry. A renowned American pop icon described his performance as flawless, while a European producer known for working with top-tier artists called the show a new standard for live music. Musicians from various genres, from pop and R&B to rock and EDM, have all voiced their amazement at Jungkook's ability to combine stage charisma with technical perfection. One artist commented, "It's not just about how well he sings, it's the way he connects with the crowd. It's magic." Jungkook's performance also sparked conversations within the industry about innovation in concert experiences. Producers and creative directors around the world are reportedly studying his stage setup as a model for future tours. "He's setting trends without even trying," said one veteran tour director. Everyone's taking notes. The setlist that brought emotions to life. The concert setlist was carefully crafted to take the audience on a journey, from his explosive hits to deeply emotional ballads. It opened with a fiery rendition of his chart-topping single, immediately electrifying the venue. The lights flashed in rhythm with his movements, while dancers emerged from below the stage, creating a cinematic opening scene. Midway through the concert, Jungkook slowed things down, sitting at the edge of the stage to perform an acoustic medley. The raw sincerity in his voice during this segment left fans in tears. Without elaborate effects or lighting, just him and a guitar, the intimacy of the moment was breathtaking. As the night progressed, each song layered new emotions: passion, nostalgia, euphoria. His final performance, accompanied by fireworks and a golden rain of confetti, was described as transcendent. The crowd sang along, holding light sticks that turned the entire stadium into a sea of shimmering stars. A masterclass in stagecraft and art. Why behind every breathtaking performance is a team of experts, and Jungkook made sure to give them credit. During the concert, he took a moment to thank his band, dancers, and crew. However, even among the grandeur, it was his personal artistry that shone the brightest. His control over the stage, his timing, and his expressiveness were impeccable. Stage designers later revealed that Jungkook was deeply involved in every creative decision, from lighting color palettes to camera angles for the live broadcast. "He understands stage dynamics like no one else," said one lighting technician. "He doesn't just perform, he builds worlds." Jungkook's perfectionism is legendary among his peers. Those who have worked with him describe his rehearsals as intense yet inspiring. "He's the first to arrive and the last to leave," said a choreographer. "He wants every move, every note, to be meaningful." Global impact and record-breaking estimates. The concert wasn't only a live sensation. It broke digital records. Within hours, clips from the show dominated social media platforms. Hashtags related to Jungkook trended in over 90 countries. The live broadcast was streamed by millions, with some platforms reporting temporary slowdowns due to the surge in viewership. After the performance, Jungkook's songs soared back to the top of global charts. Music streaming platforms confirmed record-breaking increases in streams, with his latest single reaching the #1 spot in multiple countries overnight. Fans across continents organized streaming parties, recreating the concert experience online. Industry experts say this marks another milestone in Jungkook's global dominance. It's not just a concert, it's a cultural event, one analyst stated. Jungkook's influence extends far beyond music. He's a movement. Emotional connection with fans. Perhaps the most remarkable aspect of the night was Jungkook's connection with his fans. Throughout the show, he interacted with the crowd, making eye contact, waving, smiling, and expressing gratitude in multiple languages. When he spoke to the audience, his sincerity was palpable. "I'm here because of you," he said, his voice trembling slightly. "You give me strength, and I hope I can give it back through my music." Fans responded with tears, cheers, and chants that filled the air with love. The bond between Jungkook and his fans has always been unique, built not just on admiration, but on genuine emotional exchange. His humility, despite his global fame, continues to be one of the qualities fans cherish most. The symbolism behind the purifying every detail of Jungkook's concert carried meaning. The lighting transitions symbolized different emotional phases, from the shadows of struggle to the glow of triumph. Costumes reflected transformation, with subtle color shifts representing self-discovery and growth. The set design featured dynamic projections of water, fire, and stars, each representing an element of Jungkook's artistic identity. Critics praised the thematic coherence of the show, calling it a visual poem in motion. Music journalists noted how the concert mirrored Jungkook's personal journey, from a young dreamer to a confident global artist. "It was more than entertainment," one critic wrote. "It was introspection turned into art." Fashion that captured attention. And Jungkook's fashion choices for the concert were another highlight. Styled by world-class designers, his outfits ranged from sleek modern suits to avant-garde pieces that blended luxury and rebellion. Each look complemented the tone of the performance, elegant during emotional ballads, bold during dance breaks. Fashion magazines worldwide have since featured his stage looks, with one publication calling him a walking masterpiece of performance couture. His accessories, tattoos, and stage presence all contributed to an aesthetic that was both authentic and revolutionary. The aftermath, a wave of PR in the days following the concert, news outlets around the world published glowing reviews. The Guardian praised his flawless command of stage presence, while Vogue celebrated his ability to merge music, fashion, and emotion into one unified art form. Fans flooded social media with messages of pride and gratitude, sharing videos, photos, and personal stories of how the concert inspired them. Prominent producers, vocal coaches, and entertainment executives are reportedly referencing Jungkook's show as a benchmark for quality. "He has raised the bar for what a live concert can be," said one industry veteran. "It wasn't just performance, it was vision." Cultural significance and why Jungkook's concert represents more than an artistic triumph. It's a cultural milestone that reflects how K-pop continues to shape the global music landscape. His success demonstrates the power of passion, discipline, and connection in transcending language and borders.